You shouldn't be wrestling. This is very important stuff. Don't hurt me. Come on, don't hurt me.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Talking about dark matter.
What is that? What's dark?
Stop
I know
it.
the dark matter camo.
Stop beating me. Listen, I just found out.
Listen.
I have to do this show. Hello, my friends. Jacob is here once again. Jacob Israel in the house. Thank you for pressing play and spending a little time with me. I was at Kabachi and I had a little sake. I had the two. But I have to come on here and I got to talk to you guys about this because this is, I understand what all this is about. There's a dark matter hurricane heading towards us. Yeah, that's right. All over the news right now, within the last, I stumble upon this. Dark matter, huge amount of it coming at us. It's coming at us at like 350 something miles per second. You got all these places talking about dark matter hurricane, dark matter hurricane. You know what dark matter is? Okay, so let me explain what dark matter is. Everything you're looking at, everything here, everything in the background, all this kooky stuff, all this fun stuff, right? All this nice stuff. My daughter Shiloh made that little peace sign. Okay, all of this stuff, that's matter. You can see it. You know why? Because it's not invisible. Dark matter has nothing to do with the light. I don't know if you caught that. Dark matter is like invisible. Now here's the thing. So, they don't even know if dark matter is real. They're excited about this hurricane that they're saying dark matter is coming at us, but they don't even know if it's real. It's theorized. It's a theory, right? That's what it's a theory. They're hoping to calculate it. They're hoping to register it. And they're saying that this hurricane of dark matter, this massive amount of dark matter. Dark matter is kind of the stuff that holds everything together in place. So here's your solar system, right? Okay? This is a different show. I know, this is a different show.
Hit subscribe, give me the, check the bell, like the thing, comment, share it around.
This is important because this is all tied and this is all linked to Planet 9. And no, I'm not going to regret the show because I did it and I had a couple of sakis. I don't usually drink. I'm not a drinker. I'm not going to regret the show. I hope. So you have matter, right? Say our solar system, right? You know what the dark matter would be? It would be the stuff that kind of holds our solar system in place. Okay? So much so that light, it can't go through it, right? You can't see it. You can't see it. So what it does is it kind of bends around it. It's the way it works. Dark matter is invisible. They know that dark matter is coming at us. How do they know that? They don't know that because dark matter is theoretical. They've never measured it. So how are they going to come on here and they have like one article after another about there's a dark matter hurricane coming? You know how they know? Because if a solar system is held in place by dark matter, and there's another solar system that's held in place by dark matter, and that solar system happens to be coming towards us, which is why we keep hearing about one new exoplanet after another exoplanet. There's another super Earth! Okay, so here's the thing, right? World changes, check. Okay? Major earthquakes, check. The Earth's pole shifting, check. Something's coming in. Meteor after meteor after fireball, check, check, and check. Another volcano, more magma on the loose. Check, check, doubly, triply checked. So what happens when Jacob goes out with his family? I didn't drive. Just so you know, I didn't drive. I only have like 2 sake. It's not even that much. How are you going to tell me that something's not coming our way? How are you going to tell me that every one of these telescopes goes down? Boom, boom, boom. Kepler, this, that, and the other. All shutting down, right? How are you going to tell me new super Earth in the news just a couple of days ago? How are you going to tell me that this dark matter hurricane that's coming our way, how are you going to tell me that that's not connected to Planet X, Planet 9, Nibiru? How are you going to tell me that? Remember the aliens in Ireland? One pilot after another pilot? There's something going down. There's something heading our way.
Above us, the pass was like 30 seconds ago.
Negative.
Okay. A UFO. Yeah.
So here's the thing, right? So Jacob, how are you gonna say? Why are you saying it's dark? How do you know that the dark matter has to do with another solar system? You know why? Because I decided to watch a video from Fermi Labs from like just 3 weeks ago, where they were talking about dark matter, and they were talking about how you think of dark matter, you think of like a rogue planet, you think of a dim dwarf star.
Here's one more type of evidence. So what this is a simulation of 2 clusters of galaxies colliding, where dark matter is depicted in blue. It's not actually shining blue. We're just using that as a coloring for it. And normal matter is in pink. And what you saw there is that the blue just passed right through. The 2 clumps of blue passed right through, didn't do anything, whereas the pink got slowed down, and because normal matter interacts with itself.
An animation where they show 2 solar systems coming together, and the dark matter comes in first, because the dark matter is what holds it all together. So while they're here with their little their instruments, they're trying to, they want to calculate it. Remember, they just calculated those gravitational waves. Now I said that I think that there's more to it. I didn't know what the more to it was. When they calculated gravitational waves, basically taking Einstein's theory that, we have this thing called gravity, okay? Let me explain it, okay? Imagine that everything is on this sheet, and the mass of a planet warps kind of space-time, okay? So if something massive starts to come in, it's gonna warp space-time, and then space-time's there's gonna be like this wave, right? So that they theorize that there would be these things called gravitational waves, and we'd be able to calculate it. So we calculated it. We know for a fact now that gravitational waves exist. That is huge news. But they didn't say that maybe perhaps they calculated this because it was attached to Planet X, Planet 9. That perhaps the system was coming in, and that's why they calculated. How do they know? How do they know that dark matter is coming in when it's theorized and they have no clue? You know how they know? Because they know that other stuff is coming in. And if other stuff is coming in, it's surrounded by other dark matter, which is what they're counting on, which is why they're excited, which is why they're saying, don't worry, because they know that the dark matter is kind of like that darkness, that outside, that invisible force that is surrounding us. The darkness that has nothing to do with the light. We're about to get hit with a wave of dark matter. Something that exists that has nothing to do with the light. Isn't that interesting? On a spiritual level, it's a little spooky too. I'm not saying people are going to start going kooky and getting really crazy and really mean and really dark because they're going to get hit with this dark energy. No, but what I'm saying is, they're not telling us the whole story. I don't think they're telling us the whole story, because I think that it's interesting that as I'm watching this Fermi Labs show, where they're using the simulation of these 2 solar systems colliding into each other.
Here's one more type of evidence. So what this is a simulation of 2 clusters of galaxies colliding, where dark matter is depicted in blue. It's not actually shining blue. We're just using that as a coloring for it. And normal matter is in pink. And what you saw there is that the blue just passed right through. The 2 clumps of blue passed right through, didn't do anything, whereas the pink got slowed down, and because normal matter interacts with itself.
How do they know? Because they know something else is heading towards us. There's a lot of belief that this something that is heading towards us also happens to be intelligence as well. So, the days that are ahead of us, I think, are really exciting. I don't know. Maybe nothing happens, right? Nothing's going to happen like immediately, because this dark matter, it would be like the outermost regions of this solar system that is entering in. Imagine it's entering in. We're talking, I told you, not in the next couple of days, not in the next couple of weeks, not in the next maybe couple of years, but it's coming. Whatever it is coming. And that's why everybody's getting together and they're trying to figure out how they're going to solve this mess. They're excited. Don't worry, a hurricane of dark matter's coming. Meanwhile, it's a theory. So how are they going to say it's coming? Unless they know something else is coming with it. I'm Jacob Israel, and this is not a normal show, but I just felt like it was an important one, and I had to get it out, and I wanted to share it. This is what happens when the Dan and Mr. Yesterday I'll go out on a little date. We went on a little date, and now she's tired, she sleeps, so I came down here to talk to all of you because this is important. And that's about it. Do me a favor. Please subscribe, share it around, like, check the bell, do all that stuff that you're supposed to do, because this is the craziest, most awesome, most fire conspiracy channel on the web. It's not a conspiracy, it's the truth. And the truth will set you free from the lies you believe. Teach me the truth. That's my slogan. I love each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. I already told them I drank some sake. No one cares. No one cares. Dark matter's coming.